How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to your favorite series, Pokemon Glowing Garnet. This is episode 11, and we have plans to make our way through Victory Road and take on the Pokemon League. But before we do, I've got some clips to show you. Now, rather than them being clips that I just did earlier today, these were clips that I did over on my live stream at twitch.tv/HoodlumScrafty. We streamed some Glowing Garnet, and we looked for some shiny Pokemon, and we actually found 3 pretty rare shiny Pokemon. This is something you guys can see live if you want. Just follow me on Twitch to see me whenever I go live. It's twitch.tv/HoodlumScrafty. But for those that missed it, which will be the majority of you, here are the clips. I'm gonna go ahead and play them now. The odds in this game are 1 in 100, so I better get a legendary fast. I'm gonna scream if I don't. I'm going to scream if I don't.
This is my December resub, so my next one is in a few days. Smile.
Plant goal with the 5 months. Thank you so much. Wait, is this a ROM hack? Yes, it is. It is a ROM hack. Oh, here he is! We got him! Now that is what I call epic. Okay. So we got a shiny as elf. And I'm immediately too scared to do anything. 1 in 100 odds, man. That 1% chance. I'm too scared to attack it. I mean, the thing is about it being a 1 in 100 odds is if I kill it, I can find it again, like, really fast. Probably. Please don't kill it. Oh, no, it must have a really bad specially bulky nature. That did a lot of damage. I actually really like this version of Shiny as Elf. What does Shiny as Elf usually look like? Usually... What is Shiny as Elf? Is it just usually blue and gold? This is a really nice color, actually. Hey, it's me, future Callum, cleaning up past Callum's mistakes. I've got to explain where the shiny Haxorus came from. Alright guys, you're gonna ready to see this epic YouTube reaction? We have a Fracture evolving right now. Let's see how this shiny Haxorus looks like. Oh my god, so many people are subscribing.
Fellow people.
Thanks to the 2 months. And Haxorus. I mean, yeah, that's certainly a Pokemon. I want to false swipe him again. Please be nice. Oh, he's nasty plotting. Oh no. I didn't prepare for this. I mean, to be honest, the main reason I do this is because I want to see what the shinies look like. So honestly, even if I didn't catch it, I'm not that bothered. I want to try though. But hey. Torment when he uses Uproar. Does that work? Oh, yes! That was the 3rd ball I ever used. You got intimidated by Cena. Cool. Well, we caught our first legendary. That was easy. So, Cave of Origin has a 31% chance to encounter Mawile. So, I can just run around and hope I get Mawile. Or we can do Hordes. But actually, wait, no, Mawile doesn't appear in Hordes here. So... It's a 31%, and the rest of it is a 69% chance, haha, nice, to encounter Golbat. Yo, Magnet Pull? Yo, who's out here with a 500 IQ? God, I'm so stupid. God, I'm so stupid. What would Magnet Pull do? Would it bring it up to like a 50-50? Magnet Pull increases the odds of Steel types coming, and since the only Pokemon that pop up in this cave are Golbat and Mawile, it's basically going to increase the odds of Mawile showing up. So who else puts milk in their cereal before their cereal? Another thing I think's pretty but like, okay. Oh wow, here we are. There she is. There she is. We were just talking about cereal. There she is. We were just talking about cereal, and Mawile showed up. Mawile's like, cereal? Bitch, where? I'm so happy. My daughter's here. Oh, it's my son, actually. Sorry. Yeah, it looks good, actually. I think, if you guys remember, on one of my Fixture Shiny videos, I'm pretty sure I did a pretty similar color change, right? I want to see my little boy. Don't you fucking break out of my ball, prick! Yeah, I want to see the Mega as well. Where do you get the Mega Mawile? Alright, let's see what shiny Mega Mawile's looking like. Shiny Mega Mawile. Yo, that's clean. It's hella minty. Thanos, Greg, or what was the other name? You just unlocked King K. Rool. I've not actually played King K. Rool properly. I think I played him twice. How's it going, Booty? I have to speak French. Live in France. Yikes. Oh, hey, there he is. Hey, he exists. Ah, there he is. There he is. Oh, Thanos is here. He's purple, dude. His name's gonna be Thanos. Air slash? Don't you dare. He told you Hamish, but you didn't listen. Okay, fine, Hamish. If you stay in the ball, I'll call you Hamish. I hate this game! That's it. I fucking hate this game. Oh, that's actually the worst thing that's ever happened to me. Just for you guys at home. Spectre told me to call him Hamish, and it worked. So at the very beginning of this series, I mentioned how I was going to be using Twitch to live stream some of the hunts. That's what I meant. The more difficult shiny hunts that I can't just kind of pop out within 15-20 minutes, those are the ones that I want to Twitch stream. The shiny hunts, the soft resets. Those are the ones that I want to put on Twitch, or do on Twitch and then put them on YouTube. Mainly because if I'm just sitting there by myself, hunting, it's boring. But when I've got an audience, it's a lot more fun, and you guys get to see my live reaction. Anyways, enough self-promotion, enough of that nonsense out of the way. This episode, our plan is to mainly get through Victory Road, so we can go ahead and take on the Pokemon League. Alright, so I don't remember all the TMs required to get through Victory Road, but I ran back and I grabbed Lairon because, well, we can evolve Lairon into Aggron. And also because I think Lairon can learn pretty much all the TMs that we should need. Rock Smash, Strength, all that stuff. We'll just come to it when we come to it, okay? It's fine. I'll be okay. Part of me wants to put on a Repel just so I don't have to run into Pokemon, but then also the odds are 1 in 100, so we might get some cool shinies. Oh wait, we have all the shinies in this cave except from technically Medicham. Actually, we don't have shiny Medicham. Oh yeah, if you guys have been enjoying the series, a like is always greatly appreciated. You already know that. Thank you guys so much for watching as much as you have. It's honestly, it's just been a breath of fresh air, honestly. Doing a Let's Play, but then, actually getting to, edit it down and make it into something I'm proud of. Because, personally, I'm, oh, what? Oh, what the hell? Why does Galvantula look like that? I thought that was shiny. Okay, it must be a Delta. Yeah, it must be a Delta Galvantula. Oh, it's an Ice type. Alright, that's kind of cool, actually. But personally, I'm one of those people that I can talk and talk and talk, but I get really repetitive sometimes. And I don't know, I would say I'm not the best live commentator ever. But, being able to cut it down and make it into a product that is actually watchable, so I'm not a bumbling idiot, it's great. I wouldn't say that I can't commentate. I can, but I know my commentary isn't for everyone. But when it's cut down into a more consumable fashion, I think it's better. And there I go, rambling about nonsense nobody cares about. It's going to the point where I can't one-shot everything anymore. What the heck? Alright, how much do you guys want to bet I'm going to miss this rock slide? Oh wow, I didn't. Crazy. And of course a random NPC has a Mega Pinsir. Why wouldn't a random NPC have a Mega Pinsir? Hopefully with that torrent boost. Torrent isn't enough. Wow. I think that's the first time my Swampert's genuinely fainted because a trainer has been challenging me. It's okay, we have Pete on our side. One thing I will give them credit for is that it's nice that Flash wasn't mandatory in this cave. Now just for the sake of you guys, I'm gonna use Flash because I think it's just really annoying to look at the cave all darked out like that, you know? I think the first time I played through this game, I didn't actually teach Flash to anyone because you don't really need to. And I think that's the way Flash should be. Flash shouldn't be mandatory. It should just be, I guess, an aid. Yo, by the way, I have this salted caramel fudge. It is the best thing I've ever tasted. Okay, that's an over-exaggeration, but it is really good. Salted caramel. It's like salted caramel is one of those things that doesn't sound like it would be very good. It's like, why would I want salted flavor caramel? That just sounds awful. But the first time I ever tried it, I fell in love. It is... I'm pinching my fingers together. Pinch emoji. Very good. And I don't actually know if I'm going the right way right now, but let's just hope for the best. Okay, hold on. What's going on in this cave? I think all of the Victory Road... Oh, hey! It's Nutto! Hahaha. Get it? It's a reference to Meltan. I think all of these Victory Road trainers are, they're all custom. Because the actual trainer class that they are on the overworld isn't what they turn out to be. And I just thought it was, you know, maybe like a 1 or 2, you know. But I think every single trainer in Victory Road is going to be custom. So that's actually quite cool. So there we have a nut-covered Ditto. I might use that in the thumbnail, actually. It's quite funny. A Cresselia? Okay. Chill. No need. It's probably maybe just the developer's friends or people that helped the developer. I keep saying the developer. His name is Eknoid? ECNOID, I think. Hold on. Yeah, even his server says Eknoid's ROM hacks. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. But yeah, I always say the creator, Eknoid, okay? I think it might just be him, some of his friends, or maybe some of the people that help. I could be wrong about that. He sometimes leaves comments on the videos of this series, so you never know. But like, you know, these don't seem like very normal names. It seems like usernames of people that I guess that he's friends with, maybe. Wow, really? Zorua and Zoroark. I guess this is the real deal. Yeah, like none of these Pokemon in this guy's team have synergy. It's literally, it just looks like someone's like, I mean, I guess it is, you know, Ditto and Zoroark both transform, but what do Cresselia have to do with transforming, you know? Let's see. The last Pokemon's Sceptile. Okay, it just seems like someone's favorite Pokemon thrown into one team. Oh, Mega Sceptile, hey. I always thought whenever Sceptile faints, it sounds like he's screaming, Brazil! You guys hear it? No? Must just be me then. Oh, hey, we're gonna finally see what Boy evolves into. Well, obviously we know it's, Floatzel, but is it gonna look good? Is it gonna look bad? Well, I guess we'll see soon. Please, look good. I like... Oh, yes! 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 See, the only thing I don't like about Floatzel is that stupid float he wears around his neck, which I understand that is the whole point of him. He's a, you know, I understand it, okay? I totally get why it's there, but it just looks dumb. And this is it. I like that a lot. They made Floatzel look really cool. I heavy mess with this. Look at this handsome young lad. I think this is my favorite Delta Pokemon. They did really good by him. Oh, hey, we actually made it. Yeah. Okay, this Victory Road is quite simple. At least it doesn't seem like the original one. Hey, we got a Wally battle coming up though, I think. I'm pretty sure we're almost at the end, right? I do quite enjoy this Victory Road because it didn't take me too long to get through it. Yeah, here he is. Man, this battle gave me goosebumps when I first did it. The music! Why do they have to do this to us? If only I cared about you in this playthrough, Wally. I've just been skipping all your dialogue and, you know, not really giving a rat's about what you say. But now I won't give up. Ugh. The music for Wally's battle genuinely sounds like Sonic the Hedgehog music. At least that's what I thought when I first heard it. It is really good. Man, I loved this battle I loved this battle so much. Feels bad that I'm so over leveled that he's not gonna stand a chance. Come on, Eknog. Could you not even evolve his Roselia for him? Come on, man. Eknoid, sorry. By the way though, massive respect to Wally for being brave enough to use a Delkai. So smart, so talented, so brave. It's kind of a shame to see nothing was really changed in this rival battle, in this ROM hack. But hey, you know, well, I mean, I guess the only thing that he really could change was maybe give him a little bit of a better team. Sorry, Gallade, gotta go. And with that, we are now able to step forward into the Elite Four. Pokemon League Victory Road is done. Finally made our way through. I'm really excited. I don't know if the Pokemon League or anything's been changed, but I do know that if you beat the Pokemon League, you get a Discord role that makes your name purple. So I'm really excited for that. Mewtwo at night. Why? You can even get Mewtwo in this game? I imagine you can, right? Maybe? No? Hey, we found a Mewtwo at night though. So yeah, we're here. We made it through. We can totally just take on the Pokemon League right now. But the question is, should I? Before we do any Pokemon League stuff, I want to evolve some of the remaining Pokemon that we have left to evolve. I think maybe not including Swoobat, because Swoobat is a happiness evolution. But we got Dodrio right here. Gonna see what shiny Dodrio looks like finally. I don't imagine it's gonna look very different, which is why I've delayed evolving it. Wow, okay, it does look kind of different. It's got a light blue beak and a light blue feet, and it's got a turquoise tail. It's not bad, but I'm not a big fan of how monocolor it is. I'm not a big fan of the beak and feet, but hey ho. And we're finally gonna see what shiny Aggron looks like. One of you guys pointed out that it has the same coloration as Iron Man, and I think that's just adorable. I'm really excited to see our Iron Son become the Iron Man he needs to be. There he is. Yeah, that's definitely the same coloration as Iron Man. He looks really good in this colors. I prefer this to his original shiny. I still prefer shiny Aron original shiny more, but when it comes to Aggron, I think this is a much cooler shiny. Like, the colors are just so weird, but they work really well together. They complement each other, and it just looks nice. Makes him look unique. And the tongue being blue is really cool as well. So when it comes to evolutions, we have 4 Pokemon left. We have Delta Wartortle, Swoobat, and Cubchoo. We can always evolve those guys later, but as for now, I've been putting it off for way too long. I promised you guys I was going to get Delta Whimsicott. I've been too lazy to fly back to Slateport, but I'm going to do that really quick right now and show you guys what Delta Whimsicott looks like. So since this is a series where I've kind of just been going, you know, doing it as I kind of go along, I don't have any like plans. I think what I'll do is I will shiny hunt most, if not all, of the legendaries I'm physically able to on Twitch, and we will just upload it onto YouTube afterwards as like a cut down sort of video like this, you know, make it episodic so it feels like the same series, but then obviously I've got live viewers with me, so shiny hunting the legendaries isn't boring. Anyways, Cottony still evolves with a Sunstone, so we're gonna go ahead and see what Delta Whimsicott looks like. This thing is a rock type, which is kind of, you know, kind of weird, but I guess it kind of works. Delta Whimsicott looks cool. He looks funky. That is something I could shiny hunt for, is the shiny Deltas. I mean, what I could always do is just PK Hex them in shiny, but you know, we could always shiny hunt some Deltas, which are, you know, typically quite rare. I actually quite like how Delta Whimsicott looks. I mean, it's not really much different to regular Whimsicott, because regular Whimsicott's already brown. So making a rock type, you know, it kind of just stays brown. All that's really left for me to do now is to shiny hunt some Pokemon, which I can do later, or take on the Pokemon League. So I think we're gonna just not bother building it up. We're gonna go ahead and take on the Pokemon League. Now, throughout this series, I've been talking about final team members. It's really hard for me to choose who I want, because all my air quotes final team members are really underleveled. I really wanted to use Lucario, but he's really underleveled. I guess we could bring a Zelf with us because he's level 50 and I'm sure he can pack a punch. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I showed it at the beginning of the video, but we've got Haxorus now, so I guess we could probably bring him. I have no idea how I nearly forgot about my baby Mega Mawile, but whatever. Mawile's gonna be the final team member. So here's the team. Actually decent when it comes to levels. Haxorus is the only one that's kind of lacking. I do have Tornadus as well that I could have used, but I don't want to have 3 legendaries on my team. Anyways, yep, here we go. It's time to take on the Pokemon League. We're just gonna jump straight in. I don't know if there's any like, you know, massive difficulties or anything. I don't know if they're any different to the originals. I don't know if they've got different teams. I don't know if they've got I know nothing, okay? I know nothing about this. We're going in blind. He looks so cool. He's got such cool hair. Hey Sydney, you handsome bloke. Alright, he's got my Tiana. That's fine, because I have a really epic Captain Crunch. Now the reason it's called Captain Crunch is because we were talking about cereal when I found it. So we just figured that Captain Crunch would be appropriate. And wow, Hypercar actually comes in handy. And we're just gonna Mega Evolve Mawile and tear through this team. I don't know. I will say I still prefer original shiny Mega Mawile more. But that's just because it's my favorite shiny Pokemon of all time. It's kind of hard to beat that. But this is definitely like a welcoming change that I'm totally okay with using. Now, if you were going to have a Mega, it would be Absol. Nope, it doesn't Mega Evolve. That's unfortunate. I like how in very specific scenes, there's like a ghost girl behind her. That's just very, very Pokemon-esque. Oh, you saw, I saw her there for like a little split second. It's so easy to miss. I think you see her twice. I think the ghost girl pops up twice. Yeah, she's like right beside me right now. You guys see that? It's so creepy. I never noticed the ghost girl the first time I played through this, but you know, seeing all those theory tubers. Wow, who is the ghost girl? By the way, now that I am finished with it, I was watching The Punisher while recording this series occasionally. I've been watching a lot of things. Been watching Daredevil, Punisher, Luke Cage, stuff like that. And I will say that I named Groudon after the Punisher's alternative identity of Pete. I know the Punisher's name is Frank Castle, but I thought Pete was a pretty funny name, and it kind of, you know, the name Pete being on something so like monstrous and murderous is just really funny to me, because Pete is just such a simple name. Oh yeah, I'm not sure, for anybody that wasn't at the live stream, I pointed out, if you look at Groudon's back, how it's changed from like being molten lava, it looks, since the colors are blue and green, it's basically implying that Groudon's body is the world, because, you know, the blue is the water and the green is the countries just floating around his body. Kind of wild when you think about it like that, but flat earthers, no, I'm a believer that the whole planet is just on the back of a Groudon. Oh, sorry, I've kind of just been talking over her this whole time. I've just been one-shotting her entire team, of course, except Dusknoir, because Dusknoir is a fat. So by the looks of things, the Elite Four don't have any changes to them, but there's still promise that the champion might be slightly different. I don't know if the Elite Four's levels are any different, actually. Let me have a look. So in the original games, when you first battle her, she has a level 52 Glalie that she leads with. In this game, it's level 52, so it's no different. That's a shame. You figured they would have changed the levels of important battles. Man, she's got such a boring team. Glalie, Frostlass, Walrein. You know what? The patch error on its, you know, that makes Mobile's eye have like a dark spot, it kind of looks more like a feature than an error. I kind of like it. Hold on. He just used Supersonic on me. Why does a level 53 Flygon have Supersonic? I am livid. Why? Of all the moves. Oh, he has a Mega Salamence. Wow, finally an Elite Four member does something different. Honestly, I'm really disappointed that none of the other Elite Four members had Megas. Yeah, okay, I get that Drake is meant to be like the baddest of the bad. Like, ooh, he's the big bad man with the big bad dragon man. But like the other Elite Four members totally could have had Megas. You know, you got Mega Absol, Mega Sharpedo in the first battle. You got Mega Banette in the second battle. You got Mega Glalie in the third battle. What's going on? Eknoid, what's going on, man? And we're done. Goodbye, kid. Oh yeah, I forgot how exciting like the intro music to Steven Stone's like battle is. People overhype Cynthia's one. This one is probably just as good in my opinion. The battle music isn't as good as Cynthia's, but the intro is so good. Speaking of intros, a lot of you guys ask me what my outro music is. My outro music is literally just Guzma's intro theme. Look up Guzma intro theme. That is what my outro music is. Anyways, Pokemon League Champion Steven. This is the final battle, guys. I wonder if there's going to be any changes to Steven's team. Gotta go with Mega Mawile. Always gotta go with Mega Mawile. That being said, Mawile doesn't have anything that can really touch Skarmory, so let's use my buddy Pete and deal with that stupid Metal Bird. Empoleon, okay, he doesn't normally have Empoleon. Now this is what I wanted throughout the entire Elite Four. I wanted him to do a custom Elite Four. I mean, hey, Eknoid, it's your ROM hack, man. Whatever. But I think customizing the entire Elite Four would have been epic. Maybe you did. Maybe I was just ignorant to the changes. But from what I saw, you didn't do anything. You could have gave Glacie a Glaceon or something. I don't know. That's just my feedback. Anyways, he's got an Aggron. When I was younger, I used to think Aggron was the coolest Pokemon. Kinda sucks how I guess, bad it is, considering just how cool of a design he has. I know that if you play Pokemon Go, then you know how hated Aggron is in the Pokemon Go community. For anybody that doesn't understand, Aggron in Pokemon Go is basically like Blissey 2. Basically, it does no damage, and it's just Pokemon Go just constantly recommends it. So people that don't know what they're doing in Pokemon Go will bring the Aggron to the battle, thinking, hey, this must be good, Pokemon Go recommended it. But it's not. Aggron is bad. That's why people hate Aggron in Pokemon Go. He has a Genesect? Alright, come on, dog. Chill. None of that. No need. I'm really glad that we didn't just rely on Swampert this entire Elite Four run, actually. I'm glad that we used other Pokemon. And here we have good old Armaldo. Makes sense. You know, he's a stone man after all. And final one should be Credilli, right? Oh wait, no, it's Metagross. What? Why did you replace Credilli but not Armaldo? That is racist. I'm not okay with that. How are you gonna get rid of my boy Credilli but not Armaldo? That's annoying. Anyways, here we have Mega Metagross. Part of me was hoping that it would be a shiny Mega Metagross, but he already told us that you can't customize in shiny trainers with shiny Pokemon. Stevie boy, Steven Stone. Come on, Stevie boy. Hand over the... Wait, you don't actually have to hand over anything. I just win, right? I feel like there's gonna be... I feel like in some universe, there'll be a champion that loses, but doesn't want to lose his title as champion, so he just murders anybody that beats him. I feel like that would make a good, like, Marvel villain. Marvel-Lex Pokemon. The champion, whenever he loses, he just kills the opponent. He's like, no, you cannot have my title. And just, I don't know what I'm talking about. I've been watching way too much Marvel. Anyways, yeah, guys, we're the champions now. That means next episode, we will, of course, be taking on the Delta episode and stuff. Which hopefully should be slightly different in this game. Hopefully. Regardless, I really do hope you guys have enjoyed the series thus far. There is still more for us to do, of course. We still have to do the Delta episode, and we still have got a bunch of legendaries to hunt. So the series isn't over. The whole like, I guess, appeal behind the series was seeing what Pokemon looked like custom shiny. So just because I beat the Pokemon League doesn't mean I'm done. It's just a nice, you know, it's just a nice marking point to be like, okay, wow, I got past the main storyline. Now other things are unlocked, and, you know, there's a lot more for us to do. Anyways, beat the Pokemon League. Now there's a lot more for us to check out, I guess, later on. I'm excited to see if there's anything done with the Delta episode. I'm mainly just excited to shiny hunt Rayquaza, to be honest. I'm not sure what you could really do to make shiny Rayquaza better than what he already is. I don't think there is anything you can do. And we of course have the classic cycling home to Little Root. I do think we have to maybe battle the rival after this, so I'm not going to quite wrap up the episode here. But yeah, genuinely, I hope you guys have been enjoying the series thus far. I wouldn't say there's going to be like a bunch more episodes. Like, I'll do as many as I can. You know, gotta squeeze as much cash from the series as I can. But no, seriously, I will do as much as I can. But there is, of course, as much as I can do when it comes to shinies. You know, I'll try and get every shiny that I can, and I'll upload it into YouTube. But it does mean that the series will go from being daily uploaded to being, you know, whenever I have a bunch of clips from Twitch, which, you know, might mean I only put out 2 episodes a week, or maybe even less than that, which is a little bit of a shame. But hey, we still have the Delta episode. Don't get emotional on me. We still have the Delta episode. Wait, my Mudkip was shiny. Why is this game showing me a normal Mudkip? Anyway, yeah, we still have the... Wait, actually, no, my Mudkip was normal. I hacked it shiny. Ah, there we go. That's really funny. It showed a normal Mudkip. Oh, that's really funny. It's like, wait, how did he suddenly get a shiny Mudkip? The game doesn't even care. That's really funny. If this episode was longer than usual, it's just because it's kind of like one of those air quotes finale episodes. The Delta episode might be a long episode as well, because the Delta episode's got like 2 hours of content. So I'm going to have to cut 2-3 hours of content into like 20 minutes. I mean, I do it on a regular basis, but it's not as easy as you think. I will say, if you guys have any suggestions on what I could do for a ROM hack, then feel free to leave them in the comments. I know that the creator of Glowing Garnet is making an X and Y version, but it's not going to be focused on shinies as hard, but it's still by the same creator of Glowing Garnet, so I might check that out when it happens. I will say the outro for this game is actually amazing, how they like documented which Pokemon you used, like basically throughout the entire playthrough. Like, it's so cool. I kind of wish I used Mawile here, because seeing Mawile in the credits would have been really cute. Hey, you wanna smash? That's actually really satisfying to look at. The end. This would make like a really good end card to like a YouTube video. So you know what? For one time only, this is gonna be my outro. Thank you guys so much for watching. The next episode will be the Delta episode, where we're gonna check out what shiny Rayquaza looks like. I'm hyped. Thanks so much for watching thus far. I appreciate all the support. I'll see you guys then.